Well, I guess it's official. We're now on Facebook. I really wasn't sure about this at the start. When I think about things I want to post cool stuff, slick stuff, neat stuff. But most of the stuff I'm going to post is going to be raw stuff like this. This is just who I am.
I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I am a massive Garth Brooks fan. I've got the music, the box sets, a pretty deep collection of his stuff. I've been on board for years. But a while back, I did what any fan does. I wanted to check out his social media pages, see what he was up to, and what I found in the comment section completely caught me off guard. Mixed in with normal fan messages were thousands of identical, deeply unsettling questions. Where are the bodies, Garth? The families deserve closure, G. To an outsider, it looks like a massive group of citizen sleuths uncovering a dark, horrific secret about one of the biggest country stars in history. But as a fan watching this unfold, I wanted to know where this actually came from. And the truth behind the Garth Brooks serial killer conspiracy has absolutely nothing to do with true crime and everything to do with an internet joke that got completely out of hand.
What's going on is he's thinking about all the bodies he's got stacked in fucking graves on his in his
You think
yard.
he's a killer?
100%. He's probably killed 200-300 people in his life.
The rumor started back in late 2018. Garth was announcing his massive stadium tour and decided it was time to fully embrace social media. He posted a promotional video that was incredibly intense. He looked directly into the lens, unblinking, and talked about how much he loved getting physical with his music and how social media allowed him to touch his fans.
And remember, this is all about game day. Every show is going to be game day or Garth day, however you want to look at it. Come dressed in your full colors, support your team. Let's go have some fun. And let's get physical playing music. I like that thought.
Enter comedian Tom Segura and his wife, Christina, host of the massive comedy podcast, Your Mom's House. They watched Garth's video and found his ultra earnest, intensely polite, aw shucks everyman persona to be deeply hilarious and slightly unsettling. On their podcast, Tom jokingly made a throwaway comment. He said Garth looked and talked less like a country singer and more like a terrifyingly polite serial killer hiding in plain sight. It was a total joke. Tom even riffed on how much land Garth owned, calling him the Easter Bunny of the bodies. But the podcast's massive fan base, known for running jokes straight into the ground, took that snippet and turned it into an absolute weapon. They swarmed Garth's Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok pages. They adopted a specific vocabulary, calling him G and demanding to know where the bodies were hidden. Because internet algorithms reward high engagement, these comments quickly rose to the top of every single post. If you didn't listen to that specific comedy podcast, there was zero context. It genuinely looked like a massive, coordinated effort to expose a crime. And this is where the real-world effects kicked in for people like me and the rest of his fan base. Garth Brooks' core demographic isn't exactly the core demographic of edgy internet comedy podcasts. His fans are often older, traditional country music lovers who use social media just to keep up with their favorite artist. Suddenly, these fans found themselves in a bizarre twilight zone. True fans began frantically Googling Garth Brooks unsolved cases. They started arguments in the comments defending Garth's character against a completely fictional body count. The confusion was total. For years, Garth's social media team took a hands-off approach, simply deleting the most aggressive comments. But the trolls outpaced them. Eventually, his team had to resort to heavy comment filtering and, at various points, restricting or turning off comments entirely just to allow actual fans to talk about the music in peace. Garth himself has never publicly acknowledged the joke, which ironically only makes internet trolls laugh harder. What started as a comedian poking fun of the celebrity's awkward transition into the digital age evolved into one of the longest running inside jokes on the internet. It's a perfect example of how modern meme culture can completely hijack reality, leaving a wall of confused fans in its wake. As for me, I'm still spinning the records, but the next time you see someone asking Garth where the bodies are, don't call the FBI, just turn on a comedy podcast. What do you think? Did the internet take this joke way too far? Or is it just harmless trolling? Let me know in the comments.